What the heck, and welcome to the world's largest food fight. Let's go! This is insane! This time tomorrow, the street that I'm walking down right now is going to be a literal war zone of tomatoes. Because we are here in the small Spanish town of Buñol, and they are very famous for hosting the world's largest tomato war. Yup, it's a thing, and I'm doing it. So I'm very excited, and I'm currently watching all the locals set up the tarps so their shops and their homes do not get damaged. And but this time tomorrow, it's gonna be all out warfare, so let's get into the video. Currently 6:30 a.m. We're in Valencia, which is the largest city close to Buñol. It's also my birthday, so I'm gonna pretend that all of these people are coming to my birthday party.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, wow, he forgets and now he remembers.
I went to shower separately.
Wow, what a good friend, huh? All right, we just arrived in Buñol. We're now matching outfits. Look at this Simon, pull up. They cost us $15 yesterday in H&M, so that's amazing. And the next most hilarious thing is that I have a press pass because I DM'd them on Instagram saying, hey, I want to come to this festival, and then all of a sudden they're giving me the press media pass, and they even sent out an email to everyone saying a celebrity, Jorden Tually, is going to be filming. What the heck? Local international celebrity Jorden Tually coming into La Tomatina.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the beamer.
Let's go. I just learned that this is not only the world's largest tomato food fight, but it's actually just the world's largest food fight in general, which is insane. There's 120,000 kilos of tomatoes that are being dropped off in the downtown, which is ridiculous. And before anyone comes at me and says that this is wasting a lot of food, it's not wasted because it's all tomatoes that can't actually be eaten. And yeah, so they're gonna throw them out anyway. So you may as well have a massive fight with them. Along with that, the town of Buñol, which is the town I'm in right now, is a small little town of 9,000 people. But today they expect an influx up to 22,000 people jammed into the main street. So that means that the population of this town more than doubles just for one day here every single year in August. And my favorite fact is that this was not a cultural or religious festival. It's straight up a festival birthed from anger, because in the 50s, there were people that were having a street fight and they started throwing veggies and fruit at each other. And now it's literally a global tourist attraction. So whoever said fighting isn't a good idea, you never know what might come from it. So apparently you just have to follow this blue line all the way down to the main street. Look at this thing. It's pretty ridiculous that every single year the locals that live in this street have to tarp up their house so they don't get tomato juice sprayed on them, which is just such a random niche situation to be in. So that's what they're doing right now. They're just finalizing all the details before things go crazy.
And it did not take long before everyone started arriving in waves.
It's pretty wild. Woo! Yeah, let's go! Woo!
Then I was informed that the event actually doesn't start until someone can climb the greasy pole and take the Spanish ham at the top, which is one of the classic traditions here at La Tomatina. But honestly, it was just so entertaining because no matter how hard everyone tried, no one could do it.
We're gonna be here all day.
That ham up there is at least minimum 2,000, if not 10,000.
She reckons more.
I think it's more.
What?
For real.
Dude, the ham is a straight up cash prize.
That's what I'm saying, that's why they're going for it. It's not
That
like...
makes it way more interesting. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it is $2,000
ham.
at least.
Once I realized the ham cost a couple $1,000s, obviously I had to man up and do it for myself. Okay, it was more like an epic fail, but we tried. This guy ended up getting really close, but after a few hours of attempts, no one could do it, so they started the festival anyway.
Bring in the tomato!
And I had no idea how intense it was about to get.
Give it to me! This is insane! I knew it was going to be a tomato war, but I didn't realize how crazy it is. It honestly doesn't stop. It's wild. It's better than anything I ever expected. Yo, I found my birthday twin. How old are you, Tony?
33.
Oh, 31. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, what a time to be alive.
So yes, the tomato throwing only lasts 1 hour, but it feels like an eternity.
This is total chaos. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And although someone like me really does enjoy this, I will say that majority of the people that are coming to this event probably won't like it. The reality is there's 22,000 of you crammed into a small street where you can barely breathe and move. And although they are tomatoes, they actually hit really hard. And don't get me started on your eyes, because they will sting for a while. I was lucky enough to meet some of my subscribers in the crowd, so shout out to you guys, because whenever I meet you, you're always sending it and full of life.
Complete chaos. Everything is absolutely chaotic. I can barely stand upright. The tomato war is over, but the party has just begun. One of the best things I've ever done in my entire life. That was the best day ever. Oh my gosh. No idea how they clean this up, but it is wild. And no one got the ham. Damn. So now that the event is complete, the whole place is tomato soup.
And personally, I really love the hour after the war was over, because you get to walk around and look at all the damage through the streets and take some really fun videos.
So the event is complete, and now we're just sitting in soup, which is insane. Disgusting. Seriously disgusting. I don't think I'm gonna eat anything tomato based for a year. That's insane.
But how do they actually clean up the streets? Well, it's pretty simple.
I guess that's how they clean it, with a massive pressure hose.
I literally watched all the volunteers sweeping tomato sauce into the streets and then watching that tomato sauce just drain down into the pipes of the city. I guess these old town drain pipes are just built different because it didn't seem to get clogged, and all I wanted was some Doritos, because then I could have some salsa and chips. Ew.
No goggles was insane. My eyes are stinging so much, but worth it, I think.
After the event, everyone runs down to the local river to bathe and try and wash off the stinky tomato.
Alright, now my eyes are completely stinging, so I'm glad I'm in the river, but time to wash. I'm so happy. And that is a wrap on one of the most epic adventures. Apparently there's an after party that I'm going to go to, but yeah. Definitely should add to your bucket list, and what the heck.
If you like adventures like this, remember to subscribe because that helps me continue to do them and show you guys these epic places around the world. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. What the heck? Goodbye.